Wisdomteethinger, lend me your ear. Dr. D Nice and Fount is here for the day. Want wisdom?
We got you.
Wellness?
We got you.
Ears?
You got two.
Phones?
We got three.
Chambers? 4. In your heart for doing right? 5. Keys, your game's all tight. Fount. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight.
Hey everyone. Hello. Welcome to another episode of, actually it's episode number 12 of The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly. You know, we do this every Sunday when, Dr. D Nice has time, which is most Sundays. My work schedule allows that. We just go through some of the news that is out there that affects you all. Wisdomteethingers, if you're a teen to your early 20s, you are a Wisdomteethinger, and Dr. D Nice is the happiest doctor on earth. And I just love to dissect some of the things that are out there. And some of it is good, some of it is bad, some of it is pretty ugly. And you know what? Let's just start off with Andre 3000.
You gotta do something.
Hey, I know this is not your all's thing, okay? Andre's is from Outkast. He is back in the day, like the 90s. Don't do the thing, and that you do your thing. Bombs over Baghdad. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. That's who we're talking about here. He has come out with a whole flute album, and I thought I'll just let y'all know about it just in case you don't know about it. I listened to the whole thing. You know what? Listen to the whole thing. I found it quite relaxing. I did. It's definitely different. And, the man says he is just not inspired to write raps anymore. He's an artist. He's a creative. He has to be inspired. He's done a lot. He's given a lot. I know a lot of people are like, well, how about Nas? How about all those other Eminem? They've been making albums and music despite being older. You know what? That's them. He is not inspired. That's not his thing right now. And we're going to let him slide because he's Andre 3000. He's 3 stacks. He's 3000. He got a bunch of names, right? He's just Andre. And as you all saw on the cover, let's get into Angel Reese. Now, honestly, I saw another post where she actually says that, no, you can't believe everything you said. So we don't know what's going on. It said that Angel Reese was suspended for a low GPA. I hope that's not true. She's a really good basketball player. She just led her team to a championship. You all remember the issues about going to the White House, which she did end up going to the White House. And I just, I hope it's not true. She's a good basketball player, and she's out there doing her thing. Let's see what else. We have to go over what the stars are up to, and then we'll get into what the regular people are doing.
I just want y'all to stop thinking that everybody.
So this is not something I really thought y'all were interested in. I threw it up there anyway. This is, oh yes. I thought you all would be interested in it because this is Krishan. You can go back and find the video. Krishan Rock, she was invited to Tamar Braxton's show and then was accused of punching one of the people in the face. And this is him at the dentist office getting his teeth done.
Everybody's lying.
Listen, guys, that is definitely bad. Y'all, the stars just out there misbehaving. We just have Andre 3000 representing for y'all. Punching somebody in the face, Krishan Rock? What is she doing? No, that is not nice. That is not godly. Listen, is this your king, Wisdom Teethingers? Is this the person that you are looking up to? You all have made Krishan popular, and I'm not sure what she's doing. She's a human being, and she has all right to exist and live. I don't feel that she's really adding to you all lives in any way other than weird entertainment. I mean, oh Lord, I'm adjusting my, yeah, other than entertainment. That's it? And not even entertainment that's uplifting in any way. If that's what y'all want into, we could follow this all the way to the end. I don't see what she has to give you all. I mean, I think it's just, people love to see a train wreck, and that is who she is for you all. Okay, Euphoria. The producer of Euphoria has died. Oh. No, that's not the right sound effects. You all know, I keep telling you all, I need a sad one. I don't have anything sad yet. Let me look around and see. No, I don't have anything sad. Anyway, yeah, he has died. And if you recall, a few months ago, the star, what was the guy's name now? Y'all, let me know. The drug dealer guy? He died too. The one that played a drug dealer on the show. The one that everybody kind of liked because he's kind of cool and quiet and, it's kind of silent type. And he died a few months ago. And now the producer died. It's not said what he died of at all. He died at age 44. It is pretty sad. The producer survived by his wife, Evelina, and he has 2 sons, Jack and James. We just have to pray for that family. I don't know what the circumstances of his loss is. It must be hard. They just need to go ahead and cancel Euphoria. How you gonna have a show that 2 people just died like that within months of each other? I don't know. Just, what are they gonna do now? And then didn't he was the one that produced that show with The Weeknd. What is that show called? I cannot remember. Do you remember the show that with The Weeknd? It's like a new show. It had another girl in it. It's very dark, about the entertainment business. Whatever the case may be, I'm pretty sure he's a producer of that show too. He likes to lean into very dark shows. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's see what else is out there. Marvel has the lowest opening weekend box office performance in MCU history. I know nothing about this movie. My kids did not mention this to me. NTO. Have you heard anything about the Marvels? Yeah. Is that something that you wanted to see? Yeah. He said, huh. Wabi, did I know? Did I know? Woohoo! Okay. Well, the Marvels, it doesn't seem like anybody's really interested in it. How about you all? Is it something that you all want to see? Probably not, because you ain't go see it. What is it about? Let me see. I see a bunch of ladies on the cover. Maybe that's where they went wrong to begin with. Not that ladies cannot be superheroes, but it's typically guys that are into superheroes, and when you're just gonna have all ladies on the cover like that, it's not gonna grab a lot of people. They didn't know their audience. I don't know what the movie's about though. Let's read a little bit. The Marvels had a lackluster opening weekend, earning $47 million domestically, marking the lowest debut of Marvel's Cinematic Universe extensive history. Initial predictions saw the latest MCU film to be between 75 to 80, and only MCU film that's opened lower was Ant-Man, and in 2008, The Incredible Hulk. Are you going to see the Marvels? Let's see what. I generally had, see, this, there you go. This is the person. I genuinely had no idea this movie existed till I saw this meme. Yikes. I had no idea either. Thank God we're sending a message Tony Stark wasn't the only one who died in Endgame. Marvel died too. Poor advertisement. Don't know it even came out. And I'm a huge fan. Endgame was literally the end of game for MCU. Kebab shut down. My road has a better opening. This is what you get when you try to commit to woke characters and repetitive comedy with no proper plot development. I didn't see any promotion for this movie. I didn't even know they were making it. So basically, a lot of people had no idea, including myself. I didn't even know Marvel. Typically, how I know that Marvel has a movie out, my boys, like, they want me to take them. I had no idea this was out. And I'm sorry for the ladies that look like they're a star of it. I don't even know. What superheroes are these? Do we know? Let me know in the comment section below. What superheroes are these ladies? You know, you're like, Dr. D. aren't you a doctor? Where's the medical stuff? Yeah, today's just kicking back. That's what I do on Sundays and Friday mornings. I just kick back with you all. Less intense. If y'all have questions, it's a really loosey-goosey stream. The reviewing popular news is just a backdrop for you all asking questions if you have things that you want me to go over. Otherwise, we just keep it going. Okay, Marvel, let's see what we got. Oh, this is good news. I can, y'all know I love Chris Brown. Iconic artist Chris Brown sampled a South African schoolgirl in his latest track, Shooter. Now, you know, I don't make music, but that's a little bit of a difference. There's a little bit more electronic-y thing going on in there, right? Okay. All right, Chris Brown. Thank you for sampling. I'm sure this young girl is super excited to be on a Chris Brown music in the song. And apparently he compensated her. It's not just, and she got writing credit. Okay, let me back up. I don't know about compensation, but she did get some writing credit on the song from what I understand. How lovely. How lovely. All right. This is it. Christian Rock. She deleted her Instagram. Well, you know, I still don't understand what's going on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm old. Let me just be old for a second. I know this is your girl. Is this your king? Is this your king? Your queen? Yes, she is. And because you all have made her popular. There's something that people are drawn to about her. I don't know if it's pity. I don't know if it's intrigue. I don't know if it's just a train wreck, watching a train wreck. Something about it that you all find Christian and Blueface whole life intriguing and has made them very famous and very popular. And it's not helping them because they, from what I see, I don't know if it's an act, if it's a character, if it's like wrestling where you just act just to entertain people because people love that kind of thing. That I don't know. I do know that what they kind of put out there, the whole baby mama, baby father, the whole fighting and just misbehaving in public and just acting a plumb fool. That's what they out here promoting. And I don't know. They seem something about Krishan though. She seemed like she would be a sweet girl. Have y'all seen her when she was young and running track? Well, you know, looks can be deceiving. People that are, I don't know. Here we go. We'll pray for them. Jesus died on the cross for all of them. And if attention causes you to misbehave like this, yeah. This is where Taylor Swift changed her song for her new man, Travis Kelce. What does it says? Karma is the, what is it? Change her lyrics by referring to Travis. She changed it from, these are the original lyrics. You see it there. And then, what is the okay, we leave it at the Baywatch thing. Well, Karma is the guy, there it is. Karma is the guy on the Chiefs going straight home to me. Yeah, that's what she changed it to. Okay. All right. I'm happy for them. There's something about this little romance that I'm excited about. All right. I think we're almost out of. Yeah. This is the same Krishan Rock. I just saved these things back to back. Well, yeah, she was on the stage with them. This is essentially where they were, and then it ended up being a whole fight afterwards. All right, let me see. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any. Let me just I'm gonna just give this one this already, okay? This is the Mean Girl remake trailer. We'll just watch it. And I'm just telling you right now, what was the point? I hate the idea, but no one asked me. They're putting it out there.
Welcome to Health and Human Sexuality. We'll be getting into abstinence, of course, then followed by in the spring, condoms and choking.
You're learning things now that I don't know how to teach.
Are you okay in there? We're concerned you're either doing drugs or having a toilet baby.
Ew. We as women have to be able to support each other.
Get in, loser.
Welcome, Katie.
You're never gonna believe what I found this morning.
Your burn book.
Mom, go make snacks.
For sure, Regina, yeah.
Do you like gum?
Sure.
Oh, no, I don't have any. I was just...
He doesn't look like a teenager at all, but let's just keep it pushing.
You're a mess.
We will help you, Caddy.
Why are you dressed so scary?
It's Halloween.
Katie, if you don't dress slutty, that is slut-shaming us.
That's just unprofessional.
What?
Hold on. Hello? Huh? I am. Wait. Did you know about the Marvel movie, the new Marvel movie? Marvel has a new movie that just came out. Did you know about it? I have no idea what. The Marvel. Yeah, the Marvel. Yeah. Oh. Are you not interested at all? Were you interested? Nobody asked me if they wanted to go see it. That's what I said. I don't know. Yeah, none of us want to see the Marvel. Okay. See, once again. Okay. So 3 out of 3 boys are absolutely not interested in the Marvels. I know we're on. Huh? You said you weren't interested. When did those words leave my mouth? You said, did you not say that? No. Oh, you're interested in seeing it? No. Okay. 3 out of 3.
Yeah, but I'm going to sleep.
Okay. It's 7 o'clock.
Are you questioning my sleeping time?
No, I'm not questioning your sleeping time. Just, okay, if you're going to sleep at 7. All right. Back to my stream. He's going to sleep at 7, guys. He's getting those 8 to 10 hours.
What's this?
We're gonna make her pay.
Okay, this is something. Let's see what the comment section has. I think that's where we're gonna. Why remake something that is already golden? It wouldn't have been a better as sequel, not a remake. Basically, nobody's happy about this. Why? What is going on? Is Hollywood running out of creativity? Who wanted this? Do you all want that? Let me know. I don't want it. That's a no for me, dog. That is a no for moi. Pour moi.
Well, I got my first truck when I was 3. Drove 100,000 miles on my knees. Hauling marbles and rocks, thought it twice before. All the Barbie doll bed for the girl next door. She started playing me with the kids and I began to understand something women like about to pick up my hand. Well, I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck. Was cruising to town and the first girl I seen was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen.
Y'all don't know nothing about those classics. I think it's time for us to just move on to see what's going on. Yeah, this one. Sexy Red got mad at. I don't like this pose. Why does she pout her lips like that? To me, this one. I guess this is the new. I know there was a tongue thing. I don't know. It just doesn't look on an old woman doctor. I know. Maybe that's a young girl pose. Now you have the. What would I look like? What would I look like if I posed that way? It doesn't fit a woman of a particular age. Sexy Red age, it fits her perfectly. What is the other one? With a curly hair. What is her name? Why can't I remember her name right this second? Spicy. Ice Spice. Yeah, Ice Spice. Fine. It looks good on her. That pose, this would not look good on a woman of my particular age. But you know what? If that's how she wants to pose. But apparently somebody touched her butt while here's the picture. It happens really quickly. See, there you go. It happened really quickly. She got really upset. He should not have done that. That's absolutely rude and disgusting. And he's about to get beat up by her security guard. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go and see what's happening in the real world. What happened? What's going on in the regular world? Listen up for those stars. I'm here for you all, like I said. So, okay. Florida teen faces 30 years behind bars for beating his teacher unconscious for her confiscating his Nintendo Switch. Did you all see that? I showed this a few weeks ago. Absolutely disgusting. People were saying he's autistic, he has some disability, whatever the case may be. He deserves to be punished for this. That is absolutely unacceptable. There are a lot of kids out there that have disabilities. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a judge. I don't know the law. There need to be some consequences, though. It couldn't just be like, oh, no big deal. You've got mental illness and off you go. You know, there needs to be some sort of consequence for this. Because when would it could happen again? Poor thing. I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is. There we go. Y'all know this is my dance I'm gonna be practicing. One day I'm gonna get it. I've been watching it mentally. I've been mentally watching it, and I'm gonna get it. Wait.
Charli D'Amelio after she cosplayed as a Walmart worker for a video that
you'll remember this. Kylie
she's making. People were complaining online saying rich people pretending to be poor will always piss me off. As well as
okay, so Miss Carly D'Amelio, that's her name. And she was in Walmart. I don't really see the big deal about it. I mean, maybe even Walmart hired her for advertising. Isn't that, like, I'm pretty sure Walmart hired her to advertise. She didn't just go up into Walmart. Oh, excuse me, ma'am, can I just borrow your vest and do this? No, they hired her for promotion. She is a popular tickety talker, and they're like, hey, could you come in and put on our uniform and bring some attention to our store? And she did it. Come on, people. Let's not get too excited about stuff. On with the next. I mean, I have, like, here's this. That's how I feel about that one. Where is the news in that? People just want to get excited about everything.
Slick back. No, slick back. That's what I said. Slick back. No, nigga, I'm a pimp.
Oh, Lord. You should have. I wonder how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have my video. Oh, that one's really good. Okay, here we go. What am I at? You know, I had to. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. I'm sure all of y'all know this classic. And you had a whole stadium of people singing and playing it. That is just the coolest thing I've seen in a long time. Why not? It's a classic song. They're creating a moment, and everybody's there. They're just playing for their lives. They act like they're the only person in the room. They are putting their body and their soul into that playing and drumming and sing. Like they the only one in the room. Do y'all thing. Do y'all thing. I appreciate that. All of them look like they're about 40 years old. If Kurt was alive now, how old would he be? Right? He'd probably be about 40, wouldn't he? Yeah, if somebody looks it up, let me know in the comment section below. It's a good song. It's a classic.
Just one small push, well, can be enough to throw even just a handful of people off balance.
So what's amazing about that is one person pushed, and then a crowd of 15, 20 people gets pushed together, and then your steps are so small, we're all stumbling on each other.
Now, our expert shows us a better way to stand. Legs staggered for balance, and arms up like a boxer. In super dense crowds, that separation will help protect your heart and lungs from potentially thousands of pounds of chest-crushing pressure. It's a simple pose, but surprisingly effective and possibly life-saving.
Wow, that's a lot.
Okay, so when you all go to the Nirvana concert, which or any metal concert or Travis Scott, there you go, Travis Scott concert, horrible event that happened a few years ago when people got stampeded, and he's still packing stadiums. And when you're at his concert, because there's a whole lot of people like this, you're supposed to stand arms up, feet apart, staggered some sort of way. All right. He ain't lying, he did it.
Use the word letter in a sentence.
Keisha told me that Brittany wanted to fight me and I said let her, because I would drag her ass.
Use the word harassment in a sentence.
Keisha didn't know how to pronounce the word, so Jessica was trying to crack on her. I said, Jessica, shut up. You know what her ass meant. You knew exactly what her ass meant. You just trying to be funny.
Can you use the word extinct in a sentence?
Every time I come here, it stinks. And I don't like that smell. That is so disgusting. It stinks. It be so stinking in here.
You know what? You need to get that under control. Use the word cinnamon in a sentence.
Lord, please send a man that is not going to cheat on me, because I am so tired of Brandon and his line. Like, please, Lord, just send a man. Send a man, Lord.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Use the word Baghdad in a sentence.
Girl, you look good. Won't you bag that ass up? Hey, bag that ass up.
You are... Use the word letter in a sentence.
Oh, Lord.
Keisha told me that.
Okay, that was
Moments
funny.
after.
I know some of them were a little out there, but I just thought I'd share that with y'all anyway. Okay. We had to have a comedic relief because we're going to get into some of these that are just not that great. And here we go.
This video was taken. This 23-year-old caused a fatal crash. He was filmed inhaling laughing gas before failing to make a turn where he crashed into a ravine. His 15-year-old cousin Bonnie died in the crash. He was driving her to a family dinner. Moments after this video was taken, this 23-year-old caused a fatal crash.
Oh, that is so sad. Listen. A car is a heavy machinery. Even as a doctor, when I'm prescribing medication, say, don't operate heavy machinery, people don't think about their cars as that. Your car is. You can't be playing around when you're driving. I know you're young. You want to be on the tickety talk. You want to make videos and do fun things. You're on the road. Imagine, I mean, he is just, we'll just have to pray for him because it sounded like he lived and his cousin did not. 15-year-old. And, oh man, this is so sad. So very sad. This for sure is bad. That is super. You all, I'm gonna work because want sounds more disappointing. I need a sad and I need a laugh track. I'm gonna work on that one. There has to be one that I can get out there. But that's what I meant. The want is, I guess I'm disappointed too, but it's pretty sad. Super talented girl. She is using the nubs of her arm to braid. Listen, y'all have no excuses. Y'all have absolutely no excuses to not do something. What else? There's somebody else. Oh, do you all watch Young Don? Yeah, his barber actually has hands that are deformed. You need to go see him. And what he said was, no, he did not feel like he was teased about it, and he was not going to be the one that just sit at the house collecting a check for the government. Because you're disabled. Because you're disabled. You're not as abled as a person with a fully formed 5 fingers with all the joints, the PIP, the DIP, the MCP joint that are there functioning and working. And his barber was like, nah, bruh. I think I could cut hair. And he did, and he does an amazing job. Young Don, not the sauce god. That's not what he goes by anymore. Young Don Reborn. He has a video, I think, he did a video this week. Go check it out. Anyway, she's doing amazing. Great job. Applausa. All right, let's keep it going.
Yeah, he wants to perform. Let's give him some reggae energy. Give him another round of applause. Let's go.
Okay, I'm watching him dance. You all know Dr. D Nice. I go to high schools and present, and I am not a dancer like that. I actually talk about things, and sometimes I do think about it, but like I'm just giving information. I'm not entertaining like that. Will they still listen? And sometimes they listen. Well, now I will say sometimes kids listen. They're different. There's different things you can get from assembly. Some people are there to entertain you. Some people are there to educate. And if you have an expectation that it came to educate, then you're there. This guy is entertaining also. I'm sure he looks like maybe he gave a little speech before too, right? All right. I'm not sure what school this is, but he's in South Africa. It's a South African dancer. And I'm pretty sure this is a South African school. Do it faster. I was practicing. I am going to get this. Anytime I see a post of it, I just save it because I'm going to get good at it. This was just have you been to Lisbon?
Literally met yesterday. This is why I love serving. My love life just be spontaneous. I was serving.
Okay, this one's a little old, and I mean, I'll leave it there for you. If you want to go back and look. I wasn't here last week. It's from the Shade Room, and it was posted November 3rd. You can go back and take a look. But basically, this guy, he was at a wedding, and he saw this girl, their eyes locked. They had a little brief conversation, and then she was like, no, I'm leaving tomorrow. And he's like, okay, well, let's go out tonight. And they went out, and it was just a good, amazing time that they had together. And
it just all aligned, right? Because she said she wanted she liked arcade games. that. I'm like, I ain't never really been to an arcade before. It ain't really my.
Yeah, she wanted to go to she liked arcades, and it just so happened that one of his friends told him about this amazing arcade that was out.
Begging me for the part 2 update. I'm about to give it to y'all right now, but I just wanted to say the reason that this was so dope to me, and even I was, even with me being so excited, and this is a person I possibly can never see again, is because of like the genuine way and just the natural way that it happened. Like 2 people, random place, random time. Give this date a 10 out of 10 rate.
Yeah, he tried to see that part kind of like why
Who just, you feel me, cross paths.
Why he tried to pull it back there. Stay excited. Stay 10 toes down. Stay excited. Nothing wrong with being excited. His boys are probably like, you look like a simp on the internet. Like, I'm mad. I'm a little mad that he dialed back his excitement. Somebody said something to him. Whatever, dude. I mean, he still went ahead and had a date and had enjoyed himself. But he definitely, for sure, dialed back the excitement. He was feeling it when he first made that post. And then he did the follow-up. But they had a good date. They did. If you all want to go back and take a look, like I said, that's November 3rd. We have so many more to get to. November 3rd on The Shade Room. Let's keep it pushing. Oh man, that cake looks like it's about to explode. Okay, let's keep it pushing.
I walked into the kitchen yesterday and I said to my dad, "Hey, I'm hungry." And my dad said, "Hi, hungry. I'm Dad."
12-year-old boy who cops say opened fire at deputies along with a 14-year-old girl. Today he was in court, and considering his age, it's hard to fathom the charges he's facing. Many news outlets have decided to show his face, even though he's a minor, because of the seriousness of the incident and the charges. Les Trent reports.
He looks like he could be in the principal's office for some silly prank at school. But this 12-year-old is in huge trouble with the law.
You're also charged with attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer.
Travis O'Brien and a 14-year-old
He looked like he don't even know what they just said to him.
girl are accused of opening fire on cops during a 30-minute shootout.
Gunshot fired. Everybody get hard cover.
They were coming out to kill cops.
The 12-year-old did not speak during today's hearing, at which the judge referred to him as Mr. O'Brien.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien.
Cops say the boy and the girl ran away from a home for troubled youth.
12-year.
Okay, so I have a 12-year-old son, and my 12-year-old son knows right from wrong. I don't know what these parents are teaching those children. My 12-year-old son would have needed to be referred to as an adult person. No, at 12, you have some idea of what is right and wrong.
2 shotguns and
You've got to. Oh, McDonald's gets a $2,000 tip and I can read. I promise y'all I can read. Let's try again. I'm going to try it with a fancy voice. Let's see.
McDonald's worker gets a $2,000 tip for having a nice attitude. I'm finna help my mama. Jeep.
My girl was happy. She was happy. Yup. She finna help her.
Where she at? I like your attitude.
For sure, for real.
Take that.
Nah, for real?
That's 2 bands.
Bruh, nah, for real?
For real, for real.
Bruh, you better be crying over because, bruh, I'm finna help my mom, Jit. Like, for real, God bless your ass on God, bruh.
Hey, I like your swag, girl. You cool as
He's about to go. He's like, what you? Why are you running? Why? Oh, the cop's about to get him. He not road raging now. What? Nurses shown vaping as man prepares to take his own life. I'm confused.
To 20-year-old Bren McFarlane's death, the hospital said they've taken action. These nurses were seen vaping and scrolling on their phones whilst a young man prepared to take his own life. CCTV even caught nurses plaiting each other's hair in the moments leading up to 20-year-old Bren McFarlane's death. The hospital said they've taken action. These nurses were seen vaping.
I'm confused. The nurses were vaping. Were they supposed to be protecting him? Was he in some special custody? You know, this is from ITV. I'll show you all the outlet. ITV News. And this is from a story from November 5th. All right, let me see. Try if I can figure out. Let's see if we can figure this out together. How you're supposed to know he was even having suicidal thoughts. That's like me thinking, good old NHS. Nice to see the truth is coming out now. The roses tinted specks of COVID have NHS. I'm just assuming that's some sort of institution in Australia. How are they supposed to know? Now, are they supposed to be there vaping on the job inside the building? I don't know the rules in Australia. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's pretty close to what they do in America, and they needed to be outside doing that if they expect to be vaping. How they're supposed to know that this young man was suicidal, that's not something they're going to be aware of, unless he was on a suicide watch, suicide precautions. Those things exist, and in that case, he needs to be under heavy supervision. And I hope this is not the case where they're absolutely neglecting their duties on a person that was already known to be suicidal. Pretty sad. I have whole videos talking about suicide and harming yourself, and please go check them out. It's not something, if you're feeling that way, please call the suicide hotline. This is not something that you want to do. This is, your brain is not feeling well. And once it feels better, that is not something you want to do. I've had a whole issues with myself, feeling so depressed that I wanted to end my life. And thank good that was when I was 17. Didn't do it though. And I'm here now, 52. I'll be 52 in a few. Oh, I'm gonna be 52 next week. Man, y'all, Wisdomteethingers, stay safe out there, okay? The devil is out there to kill, seek, to destroy your life. And please don't let him do that. So many traps to suck you in. Having you doing things just like that 12-year-old guy. Don't do that. Just look to Jesus, the author and finisher of your faith. Look at this. Train station in Japan stays open so a sole person could get to school. One girl. Before we look at the video, I need to see what it says. Train station in Japan. I'm going to be going to Japan in a few months too, by the way. Let's see. Open for a single high school student who relied on it to commute to school despite plans to close due to low ridership. Oh, so how did the other kids get to school? I mean, like, how low? The true meaning of No Child Left Behind. I'm a little confused. Okay, this station staff decided to keep it running until the student graduated. Until she graduated. Maybe this is like a small town USA, and she needed to get to a school further away. I'm just trying to think of a situation where you're the only person in a high school. Must be something remote. I don't know, right? I'm trying to think of the situation. Here she is, though, the only person on the train. Man, okay. I appreciate them being committed to this young girl getting to her.
Are you still a virgin?
I am.
Yeah, we don't need to. Why do
There was a 40-car pileup in Wisconsin.
Yeah, we don't need to. I mean, y'all know. Okay, fine. Let's go back. Doja Cat being silly.
Are you still a virgin?
And this girl.
I am.
I don't know if I think I saved it.
There was a 40-car pileup.
Because Doja Cat, she's Doja Cat. I think y'all like her. And then virginity. But we don't need to talk about that right now because I'm going to keep it moving. We'll talk about sex and sexuality another day. The 40
pileup in Wisconsin. Were you there?
Not in that state.
You were just at Chipotle, right?
Yes.
Oh, that one's not confusing. Oh, I'm partial. Let me show you some Jamaican folk songs real quick. Sung by teenagers, of course.
Oh, my Charlie, him have a bulldog in a backyard. And when he get back, chain him, wire him, stick off him, beat him, rope him higher. Oh, my Charlie, him have a bulldog in a backyard. And when he get back, chain him, wire him, stick off him, beat him, rope him higher. Charlie Molly, Charlie Molly, Charlie Molly.
Oh, you know, say what they are more than father.
Lion hearts, feel me love, have a lion hearts.
Strong. About the two minglings we used to go on back in the day with Monroe Hampton. Hop on up, keep every year too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
I'm going to have to call the headmistress.
That no, bro.
Madam Headmistress, I heard about the gatherings. The Monroe and Hampton hopping mop. I want to experience that. The city on New Hill is requesting the girls' plays. This long time, yeah, me never see you.
Here we go. It's one of my songs. It took a while to get up to it, but they're about to sing it.
This long time, girl, we never see you. Come make me hold your hand. This long time, girl, we never see you. Come make me hold your hand. We let John cross, sit down in a treetop.
Oh, you know, say what they are more than father. Tell me about the two minglings we used to go on.
Let me hold your hand, girl. Let me hold your hand. Boy, yes, sir. This long time, girl, me never see you. Come make we wheel and turn. All right, that's enough of that. Here, let's see what this principal. That one was a clap, and this one is a clap too, by the way. I mean, it is. Like, I'm just telling y'all right now. Let's see. A sis still got it. Watch the principal have a fun rap battle with one of her students. Here we go.
Everybody gonna laugh. I do whack. I do trash. Everybody gonna laugh. I'm talking like that. You know you can't. Right now I'm still like. Right now I'm still in the back of your key. Right now we a lit. Right now we gonna take us some shit that we real rich. Like you real. Where you at? Where you at?
Okay, it's the principal's turn. Principal's turn. Where's the principal? Here's the principal's turn. Here she goes. Here she goes. She ready for y'all. She ready. She ready. She ready. Okay, so she still got it, but I'm gonna give it to the young guy because she pausing. That little pause is just enough to get your brain going to say something. He was just going. She's pausing. I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him.
Come on, Evan, where you back? Where you back, kid? Call it back.
Hold on, Matt. Take his time. Try to know me out, but you want to let it run. Hold on.
That means the battle is over. That means the battle is over. Let me ask you again. Who won the rap battle?
I say he did, because he did. Y'all know he did. He won it. That's all I got to say. Here we go.
Who can get the most tailings PT dot for?
I gotta put a lot of Jamaican stuff up there. These young boys need a job. They on the side of the street just trying to get cars to blow at them. Y'all enjoy your lives, young boys. That's what I like to see. Nothing.
No man say man not high enough here.
Next one. All right. What did I do? Okay, I'm gonna have to go catch up where I am. How much further do I have though? Oh Lord, we are not gonna get through all of these today, guys. It's a bunch. Let me see which ones I just absolutely have to show. Which ones? Good. Let me see. I'm trying to see which ones I had to. I already showed that. We'll just keep going and see. Man, how I lost my spot. Man, I had a lot to go. Whoa. Okay. Gingerbread man. that's a costume.
That's what this reckless driver asked while downing 6 pints, taking cocaine, and killing a young mum of 2 while behind the wheel. Lisa Birtwistle was in the van. The driver lost control.
No drinking and driving, guys. People lose their lives. You're not, your frontal lobe, your brain is not there, and it's just, this is so sad. Y'all know this is where Dr. D Nice started college at. I just had to give I didn't finish there. I was going to say alma mater, but no. This is where I consider my school, though. I claim Florida A&M all the way through. 2 men attempt to rob a Los Angeles-based entrepreneur quickly defends himself with a concealed weapon. I put this up there because I'm pretty sure this is some Wisdomteethinger age person. You're all going to see why in a second, why I think this is a Wisdomteethinger age person. Y'all see? Wait. Right there. They just scaled that fence like it was nothing. And for sure. Oh man, he was not playing with y'all. Oh, wow. Did he get him? I don't know. Y'all don't be out there robbing people's house. You don't know who's packing and who's ready to shoot. Don't play. The next video actually shows man is just walking to his door, trying to go home, finding his keys. But I'm still confused about the fence that they just hopped over, though. That looks like it's about as tall as a regular person. Oh, he was ready. He was just like, he been waiting for this his whole life. He threw his drink at him. This is a person that is trained in self-defense. Kids, do not try this. Wait. Do not try this at home, kids. He knew what he was doing. He was just like, y'all not playing with me. I'm sure he was a little nervous, though. That's crazy. 75-year-old female teacher repeatedly assaults a 14-year-old boy in school. But oh my, what is going on, teachers? Y'all don't have, there's a whole lot of man loose out there. Grandma, I promise you go to the senior center, you can find you a man. 14-year-old boy, how she, I've got questions. So many questions I have. Let's read a little bit. Somebody says here, she forced a 14-year-old boy to repeatedly engage in adult acts during school hours at a private Baptist institution in Wisconsin. I'm sure those schools are small. How? You just can't. There's a lot of perverts out there. That's all there is to it. Learn to manage your sexuality now when you're young. A lot of people out there, they just don't know how to manage their sexuality, and everyone is fair game. It's disgusting. I need a sad thing because the disappointment one, whatever. Florida boy, 14, dies and suffers a cardiac arrest while running a 5K. This is so sad. Imagine just in a game, we've had so many young people just being, at least we're hearing more about it. Maybe it was happening before. And just a 5K, that's 3 miles. Did he have his heart checked? You know, there's a sports physical that you get prior to joining athletics as a child. It's not doing a whole echocardiogram of your heart to check for any flow abnormalities, any valvular abnormalities, any shunts that are happening of the blood, any change in the heart size. This is not something that you could pick up on just a regular in-office exam. The sports physical is a good screen for a lot of things. It doesn't catch everything, and I'm so sad for this boy and his family.
Developing news from Cumberland County. A school custodian is behind bars right now facing some pretty vile accusations.
Police say the employee documented himself violating children's food and the surroundings. Action News reporter Catherine Scott live in Upper Deerfield Township with the details, well, at least the ones that we can share on television. Catherine.
Yeah, these are really disturbing allegations, guys, and parents here are so upset at the Elizabeth F. Moore School here in Cumberland County. We've been speaking to parents this morning. They're frustrated. They say it's been days and they've barely heard any specifics from the school district. Authorities are working to determine exactly when these incidents occurred. The Cumberland County Prosecutor's Office today announced that on Tuesday, 25-year-old Giovanni Pellizzari of Vineland was arrested, the custodian at Elizabeth F. Moore School in Upper Deerfield Township. The school district with the school district.
Okay, let's see if we can read it because they're just talking a lot. Let's see if we can read something. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's keep it moving. Okay, that's just gross. It's like bodily fluids. That's disgusting. Once again. Not knowing how to manage your sexuality gets you in trouble. It's OnlyFans. I blame OnlyFans. I blame all that internet access to porn. Perverts just galore out there now. Everybody's a pervert. Even the girls, even the very girls now, grandmas are freaking perverts. It's ridiculous. Okay, schoolwork 2 + 2 = 4. Homework 2 + 3 + 4 = 9. Exam, David had 4 apples. His train is 7 minutes early. Calculate the mass of the side. Oh my goodness, that's bad. That's crickets. All right.
Did not get the vote by voting. It is time for deeds and not words. It is time to just stop oil. Politics is fair.
I'm sorry. I never understood these kind of I'm just not into this. I appreciate the young people's passion. They need to be out there ministering the gospel to people or something like that. Take that passion and really change people's lives for real. I guess. I don't know. Stand for something, I guess. They could be worse. They could be out in the streets. Okay, I changed my mind. I appreciate their passion. You know, there's things that really mean a lot to people. We all cannot be focused on the same thing. This is not how you do it, though. I guess you know what? It's funny. I'm going to say something. Most of these people that are doing these protests, they're very secular humanists. Is that the word? They're really about humans saving themselves. They really don't believe in God. Maybe the closest thing they get to is a higher power. And it's funny how some of these actions that they're doing are really inspired by Jesus overturning the money table, the money changing table in the temple when they were degrading and defacing the temple by making it a temple where there's just a lot of buying and selling and a marketplace where that's not what the Lord's house is meant for. And they're borrowing from that, making a loud statement. Yeah. Okay, stand for what you want to stand for. I wouldn't go out there. Whatever. Here's the thing with this, though. Whatever punishment they get for this, they need to take it. Stand 10. They know they're doing something illegal. They get flogged, tarred and feathered, crucified, put in jail. Whatever punishment comes from this, they need to take it. 100%. That's what happens when you're an activist. You take your punishment. That you want to stand up for something, stand up for it. You fall for it too, whatever. All right, here we go. What is this? Oh, once again, somebody else messing with the wrong person. Y'all don't act like people out there that y'all trying to target. All y'all career criminals or people that y'all trying to be a career criminal on the weekends, hanging with your friends, or somebody that decide y'all need to be out there breaking the law. Don't forget, there are people out there that can break you. Caleb Shears. Oh, this is cute. This is super cute. This really is.
And jumping up and laying in the arms of family there.
Yeah. Tough night. Battled.
Sure did. He knows the reality of what a third loss means.
That's
tough. As brilliant as his 2 years will be in LA, it's not going to result in a Pac-12 championship.
Yeah. Played well, led his team, did all he could. He just came up a bit short. It's part of the game.
And jumping up and
as a boy mom, I feel this all the way. He's sad. They're just breaking down the loss that he's feeling, and mom is coming through with a clutch. She's like, y'all not gonna be zooming the cameras in on my baby's face in this emotional moment. I wonder if that's his dad. I don't know who he is. I don't watch football like that. This is amazing. You can feel the pain in the young boys. I feel that. I'm a boy mom. Yeah, he needed his mommy. Oh, wow. This is ridiculous. Who co-signed this? Who co-signed this? What do you... Well, I was just good. Look. Oh, no, good. I saw some team people in the audience. Right there, right? These are people. There's people on the bench up there. Maybe it's a tournament. This is a whole different team over here. That looks like what it is. You play up there. Whatever. That's kind of cool, though. That's a good idea. That's cool. Is maximizing the basketballs are over here being stored. This is something they do all the time. Them hoops are permanently affixed to the wall. This is it. I like the idea. You gotta maximize and what is the word? Oh, what is the word I'm looking for? Where just, be efficient. Texas Longhorns. I'm a Longhorn.
Slick back. That's what I said. Slick back.
No, nigga, I'm a pimp named Slick Back. Pimp named Slick Back. Pimp named Slick Back. Nigga, are you deaf? I'm a pimp named Slick.
Where am I? Let me see where I am. Let me see. Is there anything? Nothing really pressing. I think we can, yeah, we'll start again next week. Okay, guys? Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to head out. There's so much that there's always some teen news out there. Anyway, you all, thank you all for tuning in. And, I always have a special prayer that I pray for you all at the end of each stream. Let me pull it up here. I have part of it memorized. I just really want to make sure that I have all the words. These are such great words. And stream. All right. You ready? May the Lord bless and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you. Oh, Lord. Let me change that. Let's try again. The Lord bless and keep you. The Lord... I can do this. The Lord bless and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord turns his face towards you and give you peace. May the Lord watch between me and you while we're absent one from another. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Wisdomteethinger, lend me your ear. Dr. D Nice and Fount is here for the day. Want wisdom? We got you. Wellness? We got you. Ears? You got 2. Bones? It's got 3. Chambers? 4. In your heart for doing right? 5. Keys? Your game's all tight. Fount. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your